All hoochie.
Almost 2 months of no podcasting, but we are here now. The undisputed, undefeated champion of the world. Man, I wish people knew what that was a reference to. Alright, let's do this. I want to do this. I didn't put it on airplane mode. Should I get up and do that now, real quick?
Nah,
real quick. No,
sorry.
I don't want to hear the Facebook notifications.
You gotta eat that whole piece of cake.
Cake.
That is a
No, I can't go on airplane mode.
diner.
I can't go on fucking airplane mode.
That's a diner slice right there.
You give me a diner slice?
A diner
Diner
slice.
slice.
See, if I give myself a diner slice, let me just start the podcast already. What? Alright. What am I drinking? I'm drinking tea.
Out of a beer mug?
No, this is a French. It's a French press.
No, you're drinking.
Oh, out of a beer mug.
Out of a beer mug.
That's the only way to do it, man.
Man, people that wouldn't know would probably think it's beer. You gotta chug it. Alright, so good episode.
I ain't chugging hot tea.
That is just
Isn't
quite
that the
the
nicest tea?
welcome back, Richard Abraham / Raphael /
Look at that.
Germatrius. What?
Look at that shirt matching the microphone.
Right? It's
Perfect.
almost as if I planned it. Dude, almost 2 months of us not podcast. It feels fucking religiously proper.
I must say, it does feel great to
Feels
sit
good.
across a proper villain.
No.
With
The
with
three
that-
musketeers were heroes from what I last
Yes.
remember, and that is who I'm trying to mirror with this goatee / thick ass mustache.
Didn't which villain had that?
I don't know, like Dracula. I don't know,
No,
man.
no.
Just Google it. Douchebag villains with mustaches.
Esteban Gomez.
No, it's gonna get real rapey right now. A
Whoa!
lot of rapists had this mustache.
That's it. If you cover this, yeah.
Well, let me just clarify for the people who can actually see me.
Look at this.
and-
Look at this.
What? Look at this! Look at the slice of cake
If
you
I
gave me.
if I gave myself that piece, I'd be dead.
And me? You
can
don't
handle
care?
it.
Diabetes?
You can handle it. You can handle it.
That runs in my family.
Wait. You eat a lot of candy, no?
Yes?
There you go. You can
It's
handle
called
that.
portion control. What the fuck is this called? So Richard cut me.
That is your
One
protein for the night.
Richard has a chocolate birthday cake. By the way, happy birthday. I know we said
Thank
it
you.
this past week. We're going to say it
It was
on
2 weeks
podcast.
ago.
Whatever, bro. It's not a competition. We got him a nice chocolate cake, and he decided to take 1/3 of that cake and give it to me as a slice, quote unquote.
That is
It's
a
not a slice,
diner
bro.
slice.
I'm gonna show it so they can't look at this.
It's a diner slice.
What is
it's a
this?
healthy portion
What
of
is
cake.
this? It's like what fat kids for breakfast. What fat kids eat for breakfast, man.
That's what Joey's gonna eat on his wedding day.
Yeah, speaking of which, we haven't had podcast so long because we had so many events coming
Our
up.
friend is just getting married, just like
He just,
that.
boom, right out of the blue.
Out of the
He's
blue.
like, guys, I'm tired of your shit. I'm getting married.
So that means that's it. He's off limits after Thursday.
Well, we can't touch him anymore?
That's it. Well, technically, we can still touch him because his orbit's always around us.
Oh,
But
yeah. Gravitational
Yes.
pull and stuff.
yes, but we can't make fun of him.
You know, I'm really excited for this boy of mine, Chosef Gardens' wedding, just because his wife is gonna beat him. So, what? What? What?
Why is she gonna beat him?
For 2 reasons.
Portion control.
Okay, 3 reasons. She's gonna beat him for 3 reasons. 1 is portion control. 2, because she's the tough one. And 3, because it's goddamn hilarious. Did you ever see Joey get beat? It's the funniest thing in the world. Like, I feel like one day, if he ever is like getting beat up at a club that we're at, I might not even help. Because that's how funny it looks. Portion control. That was good. But yes, in what, 3 days he's getting married?
Mm-hmm.
He's my oldest friend, but he's your oldest friend as well, right? What is it, 20 years you guys?
Somehow he's everyone's oldest friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost as if some
He
sort
did
of
it on
matrix
purpose.
that he put himself in.
Mm.
But yeah, in this month that we were gone, we had a bachelor party for him.
Yeah, I knew him 20 years, yeah. To answer your question for 20 seconds ago.
What the hell did you say? You gonna answer my first question of the night? God damn. Okay, 20 years. You would like to add on to that before I segue into the next one? Next question? Gosh. But yeah, we had a bachelor party. We went to where did we go, Richie? I'm scared to ask you something right now. You're gonna answer 20 minutes later.
Yeah. So Atlantic City.
Atlantic City, the home of the saggy. What?
Hmm?
We have families listening to this.
Let me tell you something though.
Alright.
The best part of that trip
Was waking up with Folgers in your cup?
was getting kicked off the bed. Thanks to you.
Yes, guys, it is not homo if 3 men sleep in one bed. It's not homo.
Okay, there's supposed to be 4 people.
So that's less homo.
Yeah, because 2 people can share a bed.
So
no
there's
problem.
levels of homo.
No.
You're in tier 3 of homo.
It's okay if everybody's engaged and has a girlfriend and getting married already. It's fine.
Well, engagements can be broken off,
What?
so technically it's still homo. You're in tier 3, my friend.
No, but that extra person caused me to sleep on the couch.
Richie wakes up so angry. One guy's fucking kicking me, the other guy's stealing the covers. I just want to be married, guys. That was you. That's it. I just want to be married. You turned a Joey moment. You got fed up with your boys, and I'm getting married. But other than that homoness, which is nothing wrong about it,
That
we had a pretty
blackjack
good time.
night was amazing.
It wasn't amazing.
We should have all got up.
Listen to this, guys. We sat down.
Hold on.
At
We go to a nice elegant dinner.
You're gonna start from the elegance.
Well, for a nice elegant dinner.
All right, let's hear it.
We finished elegant dinner around like 9:30.
Technically, I finished mine at 1 a.m. That's where I relinquished myself. So,
Finished at 9:30.
mm-hmm.
We hit the tables at around 10.
10.
We all sat down at 10.
10, man.
10 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
We did not get up till 2:30.
No, longer, like 3, 4.
3:30.
3:34 in the morning, man. We were there a long time at that one table.
Now, if we all gotten up around 1:30,
It would have been a good night.
we would have been great winners.
Yeah.
The fact that we stayed that extra hour and a half.
And it was
No
so
way, no.
difficult because you keep telling yourself, after I lose this amount, I'm out. But then next thing you know, your hand's already in the wallet.
Yeah.
It's already on it.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in more dough.
And the way they get you is they give you free booze, nonstop.
The Coronas just kept coming.
Yeah, because you said no, and I said keep getting
Yo,
more,
why?
give more.
Such an ass. Because every time I had a hot hand, Richie would I don't know how, he extended his arm, grabbed the waitress from down, 30 feet down, pulled her. He needs more. He's got a hot hand. And yeah, it was a good time. The only thing I want to say, fuck you two in Atlantic City, is the slots, and not the sluts. The slots, because damn, they're whores. Those slots are whores.
Lost $100.
I also lost $100 in slots too. Well, periodically. You kind of just lost it in one shot.
Yeah, I lost it in one shot, but I got it back in blackjack.
No, the most stressful thing was not losing in slots. It was the moment you got up and someone sat down and then won the money you lost.
I told our slothy friend to sit down and keep
Did
playing.
you say our slothy
I
friend?
call him the sloth.
Oh, okay.
He should have sat down.
Sloth?
Inside joke.
Okay.
He should have sat. So this lady sitting next to us on the machine was stalking our machine.
She was stalking.
She was stalking
The
the
nice old
machine.
lady was just next to
She was
us.
stalking our machine.
No,
So you sat down on the machine and you
Uh-huh.
lost like $40, right?
yeah, it was a good time.
He sat down on the machine. He lost like $50.
$50. He was up $50.55, and
I
he told
said-
him to pull to keep going.
I said, put in another $50, you'll win. He says, no fucking way. So the lady that lady that was playing on the next machine, oh no, it was a different woman. A different lady comes and sits down with
Yeah.
her husband.
Mm-hmm.
She sits down and won what $200?
Yeah.
$200 right after us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That kind of sucked.
that sucked.
Our slothy friend
And-
was in the background. We're like, no, don't worry, she's losing, man, she's losing. But it's a great experience. You know, that stress of, oh man, I just bet my mortgage payment.
Blackjack's more fun though.
It is.
It's way more fun.
It was fun.
Especially when you get a great dealer
Yeah,
like we
that's
had.
what I was just gonna say. Our dealer was amazing. He made losing fun. He just had this persona, and every time I tried to read his body language, he just froze.
So if you guys are ever in
was
Atlantic
crazy.
City, go to Tropicana and go see Michael.
Yeah, Michael. He's this chilled out dude. You'll know him when you see him.
Yeah, you'll gravitate towards it.
Are you Michael? No, that's not him.
That's not it. No, I don't feel it. I don't feel it. That's not
Yeah.
Michael.
Yeah, you'll know.
No.
It's very important to have a good dealer because every time Michael would leave on his break and then some bitch came and took all the goddamn money. I was up.
You and Eli
Like,
still
almost
played. I always backed out.
$350. I was up. She came. She raped me. Pulled my pants down in front of everybody. Hey guys, watch this. He's getting raping.
And then I helped. I said, get him another Corona.
Yeah. Well, at least that's like lubricant for the raping.
Well, I had to numb you down, you know.
Thank you.
I know. Every time she came, I said nope.
No, you just
Sitting
pulled
out.
out. You're like,
Sitting.
no. I bet on her. I tried even to. I don't want to say flirt, but I didn't like hurt her feelings.
I'm not a superstitious man. I'm a little stitious, but I don't mess with the cards, man. When you get a good feeling with the dealer, you don't mess with that mojo, you know.
What else did we do? We had a good time there, right?
Yeah, it was a good time.
Each night we stayed up mad late. Oh, what did we try before we even went there? We went to the record room. What's it called? Smash room? Rec room.
Wrecking room.
Yeah.
It's on 9th Avenue and 36th Street in the city.
Highly recommended, guys. Basically, for half an hour, what was it, $180? Six of us.
5 of us.
Well, it's up to 6 people.
Up to 6 people.
Can go in for like 100.
30 minutes is way more than you need.
Yeah, we were exhausted.
We were there for 10 minutes, yeah.
So this is how it works. They give you like a bin of like vases, and then you go into a room, there's a flat screen TV, a hefty one, 2 hefty printers. There's like a punching bag, but like the ones that look like a person.
The man punching bag.
And then in the corner, they have like a crowbar, a bat, a sledgehammer, anything else. And that's
it. 2 crowbars, a bat, and a sledgehammer.
Yeah, and the guy basically says, this is the rules. There's a line, don't cross it more than 2 people at a time, and just go crazy. Just go batshit crazy.
Yeah, we were going crazy. It was fun.
You don't understand the workout you go by releasing so much anger. You just go at it.
And let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Those TVs are a lot more durable than you think.
Those printers are
They can fucking survive a nuclear war.
Yeah, like Eri Bang Titty, it was like flipping each side of the printer to find the weak point, and we just couldn't. We couldn't like destroy it. Yeah. It was a hella good time. Guys, bachelor party, birthday parties, even just to release some anger in between work, like lunchtime, highly recommend.
They actually have like a 15-minute lunch session. Release some tension.
Such a good idea, such a good price.
And we were all throwing the vases and stuff.
Oh yeah.
You gotta do that sometimes.
Somebody threw the vase and it bounced off the wall and then smashed on the ground. That shit was funny. Yeah? Yeah. Because the walls are like, I don't know, made out of, yes.
I'm already itching, you see? Shouldn't have had that cake.
Hives? Yeah. Dude, if you're itching, what am I gonna be?
You're gonna be
my foot is gonna fall off.
I can't walk.
God damn. I'm not gonna finish this. I feel like that fat kid from Matilda. I'm not. What should I put in my pocket?
You're Augustus Gloop.
Is that his name? No, that's Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka.
See, I had a childhood. Yeah. What else did we do on that the bachelor party?
That's about it.
Yo, the water was really nice, right? On the beach. Like we had.
The beach. Yeah. Well, that day was hot.
Wow.
That's Sunday? No. Saturday.
I don't remember. The boardwalk was nice, right?
Oh, you guys did the slingshot.
Yeah. Me and Chosef Gardens, we did the slingshot because he obviously thought, hey, let me just test my luck right before my wedding. And we got on the slingshot. Basically, it's legit. I don't know how else to explain a slingshot.
You've seen it every amusement park. You get in a ball and they shoot you up.
They shoot you up. Let me tell you what I experienced when I went on this slingshot. And yes, I do highly recommend it to everyone, getting married or not getting married. Or hey, even getting divorced. Why not?
I'm free. Yeah.
Just because there's so many divorces going on right now, I just want to give a shout out to everybody.
Stay,
like stay optimistic. Do things. Do things out
Stay
there.
positive.
Yeah, like go on a slingshot. You got divorced? Go on a slingshot. I brought this up to you. You know how people get married, they throw a bachelor party? They should have a divorce party. Like go to AC. I mean, why not?
Go to the record room.
Go to the record room.
Release some tension.
Out with your ex. So yeah, the slingshot. Oh, I don't know what happened. The sledgehammer flipped out of my hand, and 9 times I hit her. Just 9 times.
I kept flipping.
Sir, we have a camera in the room.
They didn't.
We don't know. I brought my camera.
Yeah.
So the slingshot was basically me and Chosef Gardens. He was sitting on my left. We get shot into the air, and let me paint you a picture of my experience. We were spinning while we're in the air.
On the boardwalk, over the water.
Over the water. So all I see is, and it's it's a decent amount of spinning. I see water, sky, water, sky. I look to my left, I see a pink marshmallow, water, sky. Because he's screaming at the top of his lungs. I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. It was a good time, but I was scared. Yeah. I'm still waiting on that video though.
Can you imagine me if I went there?
What, you break out in hives?
I'd be dead. Remember skydiving acceptance?
Yo. Yo, when we went skydiving, Richie literally, we were each strapped to a professional, and we each did a different.
He said, "Put your neck back." I put it back, and
no, you did this. You nodded into acceptance. It was so funny.
No, I'd be dead if I went on that thing. I
Yeah,
can't
it's
handle that
scary,
shit.
but
I
it's
can't
a good
handle that
time.
shit.
So the only thing left on my list is bungee jumping, I would say. I think I've done that and like, what's that thing where your wings sprout out and you go like this? Parasailing?
Paragliding? Wing gliding?
Yeah, some shit like that. I gotta do that too.
I don't think you can do that though. You can take classes to do that.
I'll do it. Fudge it. What's the point of living life? What's the point of any of this if I can't do that?
Where are the turtles?
Office reference. Yes, but what else happened to us in a month and a half? Ton of shit.
Ton of shit.
Before that, you want to get into some spicy movie talk?
Movie talk. Yeah, what were we talking? Oh, you were talking about No Country for Old Men.
Did you just like leave a piece of chocolate cake on your net and then wipe it on your own face? Excuse me.
It was like a hair. I was like, wait, what?
Okay, you got the other hair?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Yeah, today at work I was watching No Country for Old Men, and I was telling you, Richie, that this is not a movie I would recommend to someone. I would only recommend this movie if I know the person, because...
You recommend it to cinephiles, people who like movies.
Yeah.
People who watch
with
movies.
patience
With
and
patience
kind of like
and-
open-mindedness to different ways the storyline can go, because it's very unorthodox.
Well, the directors,
It's my goddamn phone.
Joel and Ethan Coen, they're very unconventional. You saw Burn After Reading, right?
I don't remember that one.
With George Clooney and Brad Pitt.
I don't remember that one.
No.
I saw it, I don't remember that one.
Yeah, but they have weird movies.
Yeah, but
Oh,
this
brother,
one could have
Art
really
then.
went either way. Because when I was watching the movie the first time, I was like, yo, this is a dumbass movie. I swear to you, when I was first watching No Country for Old Men, I was like, this is a dumbass movie. It's pissing me off how dumbass it is. Like, the guy's haircut, the bad guy's haircut was pissing me off. Like, you know me.
Yeah.
If I get pissed off about the slightest thing, I can't
Everything
enjoy
pisses you
myself.
off.
Yeah. So this, like, the villain of the story has the most ridiculous haircut you can fucking imagine. Like, even if you're not gonna watch the movie, just Google it.
Yeah.
No Country for Old Men. Yeah, his haircut. It's so ridiculous. It was pissing me off. But then after the movie, it was like a slice of French mimosa cheese. That like that. It was lingering, and the more it lingered, you think about it, and then you dissect it, and then you watch it a second time. Then you're like, "Holy crap! This is an amazing movie." Yep. The acting was amazing. I highly recommend it.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, if you really want to broaden your spectrum of movies and really give something a creative chance, watch it. You will not be disappointed.
Well, keep it. This is your lucky coin. But don't put it in your pocket. Or it'll get mixed up with all the other coins. And it won't be lucky anymore. It'll be just another coin. Which it is.
Wow, you did that
one.
perfectly, dude. You did it perfectly.
I love that. Which it is.
No,
It shows how fucked up he is. In
his acting was just a smidget better than yours in this moment.
Yes, I'll take my Oscar now. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, but
Speaking of Oscar season,
Let's hear
bro, I went to go see a movie yesterday that you probably will say, "Whoa, homo alert!" I'm telling you, you gotta go see this movie.
Right.
Star is Born. Bradley Cooper, Lady Gaga.
Whoa.
Do it.
Why?
It was phenomenal.
What?
It was amazing. Bradley Cooper directed it,
Okay.
co-wrote it, produced it, and the star of it. Not only that, he for a year and a half went through intensive guitar training and vocal training to play the main character.
Are you serious?
He played every single song himself and sang everything else. Sang every song along with Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga's a phenomenal singer, and he kept up with her.
God damn.
It was so good.
Yo, tiny sidetrack.
Mhm.
I just heard on the radio Will Smith was in a song, and he was rapping. I was like, whoa.
New? Was it good?
It's wrong. I don't think he should rap. And I love The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I love almost all his movies. God damn, My Robot still, to me, gets me shook. Because we might be going there. I Am Legend is still mad.
I see the fear in your eyes.
I still do the I Am Legend pull-ups. The rapping is just...
Well, he started out as a rapper.
I know, but he didn't continue.
Yeah.
For good reason. God was helping him. Allah was helping him. Hashem. Every god. Ra. The sun god. Zeus. With his goddamn thunderbolt said stop. I don't know. I don't think it's for him. I'm proud that he tried it out. Mad respect for that, but it just wasn't for him. Continue about your movie spiel.
Go see it. Star is Born.
Yeah.
Highly recommend it.
Can I pitch another movie that people should go see?
Which one?
Venom.
You saw it?
Yes. Can I just rant? Can I give my rant? Is that okay with you?
It was terrible, wasn't it?
No, can I just give my rant? Is that okay? So, I'm going to go into the pros and then the cons, okay? Pros. It was hilarious. There was moments, like, it wasn't Deadpool hilarious, because Deadpool, he curses, you see a ass, you know, it's R-rated funny. This PG-13, but it was funny for me. I really enjoyed it. The CGI was so goddamn on point. Like, as soon as the movie started, the CGI was on point. If they tried, it could have been a seriously cool horror film. If they tried, they could have made it. Which I think it had the potential to be. I loved Venom. I loved Tom Hardy's acting.
Really? It looked like from the trailer he just didn't give a crap.
No, it was better. It was good. I enjoyed it.
So the trailers are just bad?
No, I like the trailers too, man.
Really? I didn't like the trailer.
The movie was good. Action was good. The storyline was... What? Okay, so the cons. You just want to rush right
because I know a movie's not going to be that good.
Alright, so... the first and foremost con, I would say...
Story sucks?
No, it didn't suck. It was choppy. It was a choppy storyline. Like, I feel like they expected the viewers to, like...
know the backstory and stuff?
Not just that. Like, expect them to be so dumbed down by the media that's circling, like the movies that we already have, that they didn't waste time. You know what I'm trying to say? It felt choppy. The film felt the storyline was very choppy.
So they were assuming that the audience just knew everything about this character already? Or?
Yeah, like everything was a given. That's how my fears about the new Joker movie coming out with
Joe. Yeah, they're giving out way too much information.
They're putting out too many pictures. I just feel like they expect viewers to watch beforehand, like, do research beforehand, pictures and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed myself.
So the writing was bad?
The writing was okay. Let me just get to the bad part. The storyline was just choppy. Like, imagine we have...
the writing was bad.
Scenes in chronological order, and you just remove filler scenes. But you need those filler scenes.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say? You just need them.
That's what I said when I first saw the trailer. I'm like, the writing looks bad. It looks bad on screen.
When you say the writing is bad, no, their jokes were on point. That's also...
I'm talking about the writing in terms of the overall arc of the story. In the trailer, it looked bad. From the dialogue, from the waves, like, it looked cheesy, and I felt like, the story's gonna be cheesy.
Yeah, but it was sick. It looked very sick. And
honestly,
honestly,
it looked great.
Now, the second con to this, it gave me false hope. Like, the way it ended, like the after credit scene, it gave hope for a really good sequel. With so much potential. This movie has so much goddamn potential.
I don't think he's gonna do a sequel.
But they're not going to, because Marvel owns the rights to, like, Spider-Man, and Sony owns the rights to Venom, and they don't want to combine it, which is so stupid. You guys could make so much money. And I don't think he wants to do another one. Why not?
Because he wants to retire or finish acting.
That's so stupid. You don't understand. This film has the potential to, like, have a sick trilogy.
Well, that's what happens when
it has the potential to be a great franchise.
Sony will never get rid of it.
So they should create their own Spider-Man or some shit.
They did.
No.
Garfield.
No.
That was Sony.
Yeah, but would you think it would be weird if they kept that Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield, with this Venom? I don't think it would work.
It would work. You need a new Venom. I knew Spider-Man.
Yeah. So that's what I'm upset about. The movie has so much... The franchise
Tom Holland
has
would
so
be great
much.
with Tom Hardy. I could see that.
Oh, yeah. It had so much potential, this franchise, but I don't think it's going to go anywhere. Then the other thing I'm really kind of upset about was Michelle Williams.
I hate her.
What?
I hate her.
I
don't like her though.
Dawson's Creek, baby. You didn't watch it as a kid when your parents put it on? Yeah. Oh, you just watched it?
No, my sister I think used to watch it.
Yeah, Dawson's Creek, baby. Do it. It's catchy, right?
Yeah, of course it's catchy.
She's a great actress, I think. Like, especially in Blue Valentine.
Yeah.
She did a kick-ass job. What?
Yeah.
That's not herself, man. That was a bitch, man. Don't offend yourself.
Why do you think Heath Ledger,
Stop. The man's dead.
I didn't say anything.
The man's dead.
I could say, why do you think he played the Joker? You just went that far already.
Okay. That's because I know you better than these cameras do. Her acting was just like, that wasn't the role for her. That wasn't the role for, like, I feel like she showed up and was, like, upset that she took the job. She was just like,
Like Amy Adams in Superman?
Stop. Don't ever talk shit about that movie.
She was good.
Tell me.
Do you bleed? Wait, so are they getting rid of him?
They better not. I will sue the franchise. I will sue the franchise.
Who are they gonna... I forgot what we wanted instead.
Anyway, if you want to see a cool CGI movie, watch Venom. If you want like a crazy good, artistically done movie, I guess watch Star Wars Born.
I'm betting that it wins a lot of Oscars.
Venom, you would lose that bet.
Star Wars.
Okay.
It's gonna win a lot. Of
Yeah?
Oscars. Especially like original music, original score, all that shit. It's gonna win. Their music was on freaking.
Like La La Land?
Better because they had two different genres. They had Bradley Cooper playing blues and country rock. Like he was an actual rock star. He learned, you know Willie Nelson, right?
Yes.
He learned from his son. Lucas Nelson taught Bradley Cooper how to play.
God damn.
For a year, and I saw an interview, he said that it was his sound, but he was actually playing. So it was that guy, it was Lucas Nelson's sound, I guess they dubbed over, but he was still playing. So he knew how to play everything, they just took his sound.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to hear that.
You gotta watch it, dude, you gotta watch it. So, but he was singing, Lay God is freaking, wow.
Well, I was like...
Nobody can sing like her.
I liked her acting in American Horror Story.
Yeah, she's good. Yeah,
she's a good actress.
You know who else is in this? Dave Chappelle.
Really?
Yeah. Eddie Griffin. You know Eddie Griffin, right? He was Deuce Bigelow.
Yeah.
Remember with the he eats tomato or whatever, or the ice cream in the sauna.
I don't remember. I don't remember
He
him
was in it. Andrew Dice Clay is in it, and that's about it.
So out of 10, what would you give it?
Close 9.5.
Really?
It's such a good film.
God damn.
Such a good. It's based on 3 other stars. There's 4 of them. Stars Born. There's one in the 30s, one in the 50s, one in the 70s, and this one.
God damn. So it's a remake.
A remake of a remake of a remake of a remake. But they're saying this is the best one. I didn't watch the other one.
It's supposed to be the best one.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll give
Really
it a
good.
We'll give it
Great. Acting was phenomenal. Phenomenal acting. Directing for a first-time director, Bradley Cooper did an amazing job.
Yeah, but a lot of actors,
the pacing, yeah, but like it's very hard to get pacing right as a director. Like you gotta know where to cut, where perfect pacing. The writing was great, and the music, forget about it. The music's amazing.
Is it still in theaters?
It just came out.
Fuck, you know what movie I really want to see that was in theaters? Or might still be? Sisters Brothers.
I didn't even see it in the theaters.
Joaquin Phoenix and
Yeah, I didn't see it in the theaters. I was
John
looking
C.
for
Reilly.
it. I didn't see it.
Are you sure? I think it's out. Bro, I want to see that movie so
I want to
bad.
see it too, yeah.
It's such a good pair up between them.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, but like, you know Gyllenhaal's gonna do good.
Yeah.
You know Joaquin Phoenix is gonna do good. But Joaquin. I'm not calling Fuquan right now.
Antoine Fuqua?
Joaquin. What did I say?
Joaquin.
I'm not calling him Joaquin.
Why?
It's racist.
It's Joaquin Phoenix.
He's white.
What the fuck does that do, David?
Joaquin sounds
Joaquin Wa.
black. It sounds black.
It's Joaquin.
Joaquin Phoenix.
What is he, Bahrain? Joaquin?
No, if I Jacob Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix.
I'm not calling Joaquin.
Okay. Call him JP.
JP and John C. Reilly.
John C. Reilly.
Like a sick matchup. Even better than Will Ferrell and John C.
The
Reilly.
new movie's
Cheryl
garbage. It looks
yeah,
so
the jokes were
stupid.
so bad.
It was so stupid.
You know what it is? It's like they weren't gonna give us a Step Brothers 2.
They should have just made Step Brothers 2.
So they're doing this.
They should have made Step Brothers 2.
The writing seems very weak.
Terrible. Yeah.
I hope they release another trailer that really hypes people. I'm still watching in theaters. Out of my respect to Will Ferrell.
No, I might have watched it.
You're crazy, bro.
What's his name is coming out Friday?
What?
First Man. Ryan Gosling plays Neil Armstrong.
I might watch that.
Wow, that looks good. Same director as La La Land.
You know what I really want? A good comedy right now. I feel like
Comedy.
Sisters Brothers looks funny.
Good comedy. Oh, good comedy. Good comedy. What? Watch those funny. Nothing.
It's hard to find a good comedy right now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a good comedy. It starts with the undisputed champion of the world.
Are we getting there?
Yeah, we're there.
We're there.
UFC 229, baby.
30 minutes. We're there.
Poho. Y'all don't want to hear about UFC? Turn it off. I've been dying to talk about this shit.
Let's just say.
I was right.
Why were you right?
Me and the rest of the world.
You wanted Conor to win.
Then McGregor. Yeah, but I said McGregor has no ground game. Alright. Can we just build up to it? Can we build up to it?
Well,
The
okay,
other cards?
let's just say that we can give Conor credit for something.
Mm.
Khabib lost one round for the first time ever. He lost the third round.
He never lost a round.
He never lost a round.
Khabib in 26 fights has never lost a round.
Never lost
Come
a round.
on,
In
man.
the UFC, he never lost a round. So I don't know, it's like 10 fights.
No way, man.
It's everywhere, yeah. He never lost a round in the UFC. He lost the third round.
Stop.
Serious.
Alright, before we get into that, I'd like to give a shout out to the other fighters that fought that card that did a phenomenal job. One of which was Derek Lewis. God, I love watching this guy talk. Like, the things he says are just funny. And,
Why'd you take your shorts off? My
Yeah.
balls were hot.
And he had a spectacular knockout. Also on that card was, what was his name?
Ferguson and Pettis.
Wow, that was wild. I think Ferguson could destroy everyone in that division, including Khabib and McGregor.
Dude, I want to see that fight.
He's just
Khabib and
accident
Ferguson.
prone, man. Like, he's injury prone. That's the problem.
He got rocked though. He got clipped. Remember?
Doesn't matter. He rolled out of it.
Yeah,
He rolled out of it. So I give this guy, Tony Ferguson, a lot of respect, as well as Anthony Pettis, man.
Yeah.
This guy,
If he didn't break his hand,
he broke his hand punching this guy in the face. How wild is that?
The punch that dropped him, he broke his hand.
So
Mad respect to Anthony Pettis' corner for stopping the fight.
Hell yeah.
Not a lot of other corners would have done that.
Yo, that Showtime punch that Ferguson did. Showtime is like when you use the cage.
What about the cartwheels that Pettis was trying to throw?
Yeah, it's a really interesting fight. If you guys aren't into UFC and want to kind of get into it, watch this one. It was on UFC 229, Tony Ferguson versus Anthony Pettis. Really enjoyable. If you don't like the sight of blood, don't watch because they get bloodied the fuck up.
Almost
and
as
they
good
smile.
as Lawler and McDonald. Almost.
Yeah. It was up there.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
why it
if
was up
it didn't get stopped, it would have been better, I think.
I'm glad it got stopped though.
Yeah.
Because now it gives chance to a rematch. If Conor rematches with Khabib, they'll give Tony and Pettis a rematch.
I don't think that fight's gonna happen, man.
Alright, fine, we're there. Let's talk about
It's
it.
not gonna happen.
All right.
Why would you give Conor a rematch? He got destroyed.
Yo, in one of the Instagram videos, I don't know if this is real or not, while they were huddling together, Conor was like telling him, yo, it's just business, it's just business. Is that real, you think?
I didn't see that.
I didn't send it on the group chat.
No.
Yeah, on one of the videos, it was like, when he was huddled at him, he was saying, yo,
Where?
it's just business. Remember when Khabib, like, as he was walking, like, yo, and then he said something? It was like right before that. I'll show you the video if I can find it after.
Send it to me, yeah. But they released another video when he had Conor down on the ground, he's punching, he's like, talk now. Now you want to talk. He's like, talk now.
He said
While
that?
he was hitting him, yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Alright, so let me give you my conspiracy theory. Even though you're the one that usually gives the conspiracy theory, I'm going to say it. So I think Dana White asked Conor McGregor to not win the fight, to throw the fight. And here is my proof.
Mm-hmm.
Just by his body language, let's back up further. Just by the marketing, the promoting, McGregor was slacking. He did not want to...
That was all his doing.
No, he didn't want to promote.
Yeah. He said himself he don't want to promote so he can prepare for the fight.
No, that's bull. That's cover up. Next thing. When he showed up, his energy was low. He was like, why am I even here? You could see it off his face. Like, he was forcing it. He wasn't like, wow, or screaming as he always does. You remember when he came out for Chad Mendes, how